everybody, welcome back to, I believe, unless something goes very wrong, the penultimate episode of our Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke. The team is, boy, if you missed the last episode, we suffered a pretty harsh loss, you guys. I guess I won't spoil it for anybody who has not seen it. If you want to go back, this is episode 26. It should be episode 25 that we had that hardship happen, but you may recognize just from looking at the team if you're familiar at all. But I won't spoil it. But it was awful, especially a 2-death stream. But we'll take a quick look at the team just so everybody can refamiliarize. It's the last one, so we can go over again really quickly. Abilities and the moves. We've got Holden with Trace, with Acid, Fly, Sky Uppercut, and Spore. And then we have Toto with Synchronize, with Aeroblast, Eruption, High Jump Kick, and Shadow Ball. And we got George, our pure power Venusaur, with Fire Spin, Hyper Fang, Petal Dance, and Rock Smash. He just has Rock Smash on him because I was using him on the Sevi Islands. That's definitely not going to stay there. I got to go to the move deleter between now and the Elite Four. And hopefully the move reminder as well. I will do both of those. So we may have new moves for next time. We'll see. But then we have Corn with Battle Armor, and Corn has Aurora Beam, Brick Break, Sledgehammer, and Thunderbolt. I really feel like Corn has had the same moveset for what feels like forever at this point, but that's okay. And I decided our newest replacement mon, you guys, is Slayer, the Salamence that we caught on the Sevi Isles. And Slayer has Amnesia, Dynamic Punch, Psywave, and Sheer Cold. Probably I'm going to put Fly on Slayer immediately as well, so we can have a stab move. But right now we just have the experience share on him. He's going to try to grow as much as possible as we can here in Victory Road. And then for anybody who has not heard on the previous streams, what the plan is I'm going to do some grinding. Today is a Thursday when I'm recording this. I'm going to hopefully do a little bit more grinding this evening, and I hope we'll be back with a late night stream for the Elite Four for anybody who's interested, and for anybody who watches it the next day. It'll just everything will be ready for you then. So anyway, I'm very excited, you guys. Let's go into Victory Road and see what we can do in here. Hopefully no more tragedy. We don't need any of that. I hope I have enough max repels as well. I think I've got like 15. Yes. Okay, so that is a good deal. Oh, and I've got a super up here as well. There we go. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I kept trying to move it, and then I said no. Okay. But let me go. Oh my gosh, you guys, this Victory Road puzzle. I'll probably say it every time I'm in this file, but gosh, the Victory Road puzzle here to me is almost like it feels like something I can do in my sleep. Like I just know the exact position that every boulder needs to go into, so I can do that pretty darn fast, which is some good news. I'm going to go all the way around. There's 2 items over here, and we'll just grab the top one first. Heat Wave. Ooh, that is a really nice TM. Can anybody learn that? Speaking of Ho-Oh, can Ho-Oh learn that? Give him a stab move? Yes! Oh my gosh, Holden can learn it, you guys. That's amazing. We're putting that on right now. Obviously, I want Holden to stick around. I think I'll put that on instead of Acid. There we go. Acid is pretty darn weak. Oh my gosh, that's an amazing, amazing fire move to get on our guy, finally. So now Holden can have double stab moves with Heat Wave and Fly. I love that so much. And I don't feel bad about that either because he's the only one on the team that could even learn it. So that is fine with me, guys. What a great start. What a nice TM to find as well. I think there's a couple of TMs in here, so maybe we'll continue the luck with that. We'll see what we can do. But let's do this trainer, and then we'll go reset that boulder so we can grab the other item as well, which I think is just a regular item. And we got a mud gift to start out with. Okay. With Water Veil. I forget what that does. It's always a little interesting thing with Holding Out now, as we get to see everybody's ability, which is interesting. I think the only thing that would really be interesting to keep in mind is if somebody has Truant, it would be nice to know immediately, and we've got a Lugia. I think I can stay out and try the new move on it. We just fought this guy too. Look at this Gen 2 box battle. And that has Water Veil as well. Interesting. Okay. And let's do that. Okay. Not enough, truly. Gosh, Lugia is tanky. Ooh, okay. Let's try another. All these trainers, unfortunately, I think have potions in here. That's gonna be resisted. Yeah, not super worried about that. All these have Let me just spore it because she's going to heal. Yeah, she's going to heal it right now anyway, so I was saying I don't really want to waste all of my Heat Wave PP on this because, yeah, it only has, 10 power moves. So, oops, and I didn't mean to even do that. I was meant to do Fly. It's obviously going to quad resist Sky Uppercut, so I'm not trying to do that at all. That's my bad. So not upset that that missed at all, but let's see how much this does. Not enough on that either, truly, but it's okay. Missed again. Why is this so goofy? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I hope she doesn't have another, Hyper Potion, because that's just too long, and I'm gonna have to switch. But it looks like, yeah. Cross Chop too, what a goofy move, but that's okay. Of course I missed, though, come on! Holden, what are we doing, buddy? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, that took way too long. That took way too long. It's too tanky. Okay. We got him a tank. We can stay out for that. I feel like I'm gonna use all of our Heat Wave PP, like literally in this first fight, but we've got Toto for at least a couple more fire moves while we got him. And an Explode. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. Just do a nice Sky Uppercut. That should be enough. And it looks like all of these mons are like low 40s. Like I said, I think that is probably going to be the case for Victory Road. Like low 40s and probably high 40s for the people that only have a couple mons. So we're in a pretty good spot at having everybody like 51, 52 kind of range. And then that is probably like, for anybody who missed the previous episode as well, that's kind of my plan as well for the Elite Four. I just don't have the time, the energy, the patience to probably get us like all the way up to 62 to be on par with the rival Ace in the championship battle, but I probably will shoot for like 57, 58, 59, kind of in that area. Yo, and I see Laxi back in the chat. Welcome back in, buddy. So nice to see you. Again, I appreciate you hopping streams with me. Thank you so much. Good to see you. I can keep holding that, but that's usually, I feel like, what I aim for the Elite Four as well, just because I would be most comfortable going in with probably like all 60s or 61s across the board, but it'll probably end up closer, like I said, 57, 58, 59, so this guy's very tough. Hopefully Sky Uppercut will be enough, though. Oh, right there. Okay. It's just gonna drag it out because I'm just like not enough to like bop these guys when they're this tough, and everybody's got a potion, of course, so that's that on that. We got the crit though, that's nice. Didn't have to waste 2 of those, and I wouldn't even care that much, but like I said, it's literally just like trying to get through this whole darn tunnel without healing, just in terms of PP, because we have a couple of like random ethers and elixirs, but I really don't like to use those until the Elite Four, because you never know, speaking of, how many you'll need there, and there's no way to heal once we start the Elite Four. So I really like to save those that we can find for then, because again, there's no way to buy elixirs or ethers in the game. So let's just stay out with Corn for the Pidgeot. Ooh, that's a really good stab move on that guy. Okay. But I'm hoping that will be okay. I'm hoping, like I said, we've got the levels, if nothing else. So I think we can just continue to push through and we'll be okay. And a Nidoran. How about I put George out for that? George, I was really hoping to get some better moves on the move reminder, guys, for anybody who did not see us in the Sevi Isles. Ooh, Confusion. Goofy. But like I said, my plan is to still look for some mushrooms if I can find them, and we will hopefully, like I said, I don't know if we'll get a poison move, because this is completely randomized move, so could be anything in there, but again, like just something else on George would be nice, and I missed what's coming out here. Let's see. Oh, a Claydol. That's actually perfect, because I can Petal Dance on it. There we go. Okay. Ooh, darn close again. Come on, buddy. Push through. Push through, Jor. Ooh, okay. Rock throw. Let's go. Let's go. Get this guy out of here. Claydol is very, very tough. Okay. There we go. So let's push forward down into the next floor. I'm excited. All the way. We gotta push this down. Like I said, I just know like instinctively exactly how to go through this tunnel. Like I've just done these puzzles too much. Done them way, way too much. But I love this game. I mean that in a very positive way, and that I love this game, and I've played it so much as a result, and that's why I know it so well. Okay. I think I still have Holden out. That is fine. Let's go fight this black belt and see what we've got over here. Can't stay, just want to pop and say it. No worries, Lexi. Like I said, no, I appreciate anybody who just pops in and stays high. Truly, it's so nice. Always makes my day. I really appreciate it. So, and you were already hanging out for quite a bit earlier. So thank you so much, buddy. I really, really appreciate it. And thanks again. On the Flareon. Oh, ooh. I think I'm gonna put that to sleep. Counter scares me a lot, especially if Flareon has like we would resist it, obviously, but Flareon has such a good attack stat. That's why I actually love to use Flareon in a randomizer like this because it's one of my favorite evolutions, if not my favorite evolution, and it's just not as good this game because it has an absolutely insane attack stat and all fire moves are special in this gen. So it's a shame, and that's why I love to find one and use one in a randomizer like this where we have all of the moves randomized because I can learn something nasty like counter and really mess people up like that. So it's a good time. I love to find a Flareon like this. We had one, like I said, I was very attached to in our Emerald run that somehow had huge power on top of that as well. It was absolutely incredible. I'll just stay out for that. We can fly on it again. Say could use Heat Wave, of course, but with the rain out, better not. I think we better not. There we go. Okay, that is that on that. That's the black belt, you guys. Let's push forward. I'm hoping that we're heading down. Like I said, I think there's a couple of more TMs in here, and I think there's one. The next one is gonna be right over here. Let's take a look though. Bone Rush. We might have Bone Meringue already in the bag. I'm not sure what the power difference on those two is, but it's still a good ground move just because it feels like nobody, by the way, can still learn Earthquake. I'm still very peeved about that. Let's be honest, Thick Fat. We're definitely, I think, going to use Fly. Plus, I think this guy's way better specially than physically, though I'm also, like, looking at when I've said that, and I may just also think that, like, all Psychic Pokemon are built that way, because of, like, I feel like Alakazam and Gardevoir are built that way, and they're obviously not a representation for all Psychic types. There we go. Metatype, that is easy. What else? Oh, a Glalie. No, that's good. For a second I was just thinking about because we're flying, but no. We've got the heat. We've got the heat for this guy, you guys. That is great. And I think it's one more, right? Let's see. And Holden's up to 52. Oh, a Kabutops. George. Let's have George Petal Dance. That's perfect. That is perfect. There we go, you guys. We do have pretty darn good type coverage, I must say. Would really like a water move, but I'm very, very pleased with like how well I'm able to swap in and out of team members right now. Like it feels pretty darn good. And on that note, let's put George back out. There we go. Let's see what this guy has. With a Butzel. Do we have one of these in the box, or maybe we have a Minun? I'm not sure. Wish I remembered, but I think I can do a Petal Dance because he only has 2. So that is, I wouldn't want to do that. Oh my god, it has self-destruct! Holy cow, that did so much. Oh my god, thank god I love me switch. God! I've seen too much of that lately, fam. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Focus, Kelsey. Please don't let that be an explosion present, too. Okay. Jeez. Because there is, like, I think a 10% chance that you get a present with, like, a 250 base power. Pretty positive. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go grab that item and then let's heal for George. Oh my gosh, and we just got a hyper potion too. That's nice. Let's see what we got though. All the way up. I put my healing items at the very top. Let's throw that energy powder on Corn as well. Let's have George take that, and let's just actually throw a soda pop on him as well so he's at full health because I'm gonna keep him out for this next fight. Whew, you guys, whew. That's just like I said, it's been a little bit too heavy on the explosion or self-destruct for me these last couple episodes, but oh boy. 0! I'm thinking of doing randomize, but I don't know what to randomize. What game are you gonna do, buddy? And also thank you so much for hopping between the streams against me, buddy. I really appreciate it. I hope you know it's always nice to see you, and I love to hear what you have going on with whatever game you choose to be playing. I love you giving me the updates of whatever you have going on. So thank you so much for popping in to say hi again. And that was that on the Juggler Gregory. Okay, perfect. Let's grab this. Oh, that's another TMI string shot. Shoot, I wasn't even thinking about that one. I was thinking of, I think there's one more in, not right down here, but where we're going to go right after this trainer right now. Let's keep George out. I think this guy has like 5, so I'm a little nervous to use Petal Dance, but that's okay. Ooh, with a Cacturn? Okay. Let me try Hyper Fang. Say, I don't think that guy is great defensively. I like Cacturn a lot, but I think it's because he has a really high attack stat and not a very good defense stat, but that's okay. Oh, and Pokemon Platinum. Ooh, have you ever done a randomizer, buddy? Or I know you're usually talking to me about different like ROM hacks and stuff like that, but have you ever done like any kind of randomizer before? Like let me know if you have, because I know you're always telling me about different stuff that you're playing and like different rules and other stuff you have, but I don't remember if you've told me like if you've literally done a randomizer of any kind, like using the randomizer before. Let me know for sure. It's a nice easy on the Relicanth, and I feel okay because he only has one more after this as well. Let's see what we got. A Chinja, perfect. We'll stay out. Pokemon Platinum is such a fun game in general, and I love to play it with a randomizer. But it's truly, I really just like Gen 4 in general as well. Which is so funny because Gen 4 I didn't play it as a kid, so it's all been, you know, when I was a little bit like older that I've been doing it, but it's just such a good gen. I'm sad that was like the gen that I stopped playing when I was younger, because it's just so good. And I think I even remember like they, to my knowledge, I don't think like when Diamond and Pearl came out, I don't think they were reviewed very well. I don't think that made them sell less or anything. Ooh, Aerial Ace. Okay. Interesting. I don't think that made them sell less or anything because it's just Pokemon and Pokemon is popular, but I think it was kind of like the 4th game, and the reviewers are kind of like, this is literally, you know, like they're just doing the same game. It's the exact same plot, but a different area in terms of you know, people having the 8 gym battles and the Elite Four and the champion and stuff like that, and you know, there's an evil team and everything, and I get what they were saying, but it's just like when you kind of watch the evolution of the games, especially like me when, like I said, I don't really remember Gen 1, but I think I probably had them and I just didn't play them that much, and when you just kind of watch how they evolve, it's just, to me, like Gen 4 is this sweet spot where I feel like they really figured some stuff out if you're a fan of the game with like the physical special split. I think everybody really loved in Heart Gold and Soul Silver to have like sprites behind you as well. Please let me attack here. There we go, Corn. Way to break through the attraction, buddy. But anyway, it's just Gen 4 to me. I think they really like came out on top of a lot of stuff that people really wanted as well. So I've randomized games. I was thinking so, buddy. But I just wanted to make 100% sure before I said anything, because you're usually telling me about something, so I was assuming again that you would have. But good to be 100% sure. Played Pokemon Black and White. Yes. They're my second favorite. Yes. I actually have a series ongoing right now in White too. That I'm very excited about. Hopefully we'll be back in that over the weekend. I don't love a lot of the Gen 5 Mons very much, but I really like the storyline in Gen 5. I think it's really good. And I like the games as well, like I said. Just continued to improve, and I think it's a really good storyline as well. I find Team Plasma a little goofy, but otherwise like the story, like the end plotline and everything, I think is what makes it a really good game. Let's go. We gotta move this boulder all the way over, all the way back to where they were. There we go. But to your original point, buddy, of playing a randomizer and not being sure what to randomize, I always like to. I think one of the more fun ways to do it that is a little bit harder, but not insane, is if you do a randomizer where you randomize type and basically then randomize moves according to the new types of the Mons. And of course, just throw in some regular stuff there if you want, like randomized TMs, randomized items are always fun in that as well. But I think that's a really fun way to do it. That doesn't make it as crazy as when you shuffle like base stats or stuff like that, or move types or anything that kind of really mess with your head. And it's just kind of fun to play the game using Mons that have completely different types than they normally would. So it makes it very difficult in the sense that you don't really know what's coming from anybody, but I just think that's a nice way, again, that's kind of like middle of the road, that like it's going to be difficult, it's going to keep you on your toes, but hopefully it's not going to make you like hate the game because you're doing so poorly with it. That's what I found anyway, because sometimes when I play like in White 2, we had a horrible episode of my White 2 game because it's completely new types and base stats shuffled on top of that as well. And I just remember it was just awful. We had the latest episode of that where we just felt like we lost I think 5 or 6 people in like a 2 or 2.5 hour episode. It was insane because we just kept getting bopped by stuff that we would, somebody had their like base stat combined like all the way into their attack, their special attack, just like something that where I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? Like and at least with the types, like I said, it makes it very, very different, but it's still you can appreciate again all the new types and everything that you can have to make it different. Oh my god, and this is, I keep yammering, but it's like, come on game, just let me break through this paralysis once to get out of here. There we go. Okay, yo, and I see Dark is back in the chat as well. No way, Dark, like I said, please don't ever apologize, buddy. I don't want to hear that. I want you to just be comfortable and relax and take all the time you need, buddy. Don't you never ever owe me an apology for something. So thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate it. How many? Oh my gosh, it feels like this is taking forever because that Hariyama just would not go down. I made a Team Plasma character named Phantom, and he truly believes in End's cause, and he wants to give better rights for Pokemon, and he knows Pokemon need help with hospitals, etc. As a gentle being. Yo, that sounds great, Zero. I love that. There we go. Yeah, that's what I think. That's kind of where I was going with that as well. Is that I really like the Team Plasma kind of like idea, but like the execution is so poor. But like N actually seems to have this like idea that's really interesting to bring up, which is like, oh, like maybe Pokemon don't want this, or like maybe, you know, like we shouldn't be catching Pokemon, you know, like all these interesting things that then like just the idea of like Team Plasma, who is like still like trying to get behind that mission, and but yet they want to like capture other people's Pokemon to do that mission in order to like release them is so counterintuitive, and I just find it goofy. And but like I said, I like N. N actually like makes sense as a character to me. So let me throw a lava cookie up just in case we want to use George here. There we go. I think I can keep him out for the moment. I was going to put Toto out because Toto's at full health, but we can just keep him out and see what these two. We're almost done, you guys, with Victory Road. We've got these two, and then we've got a double battle right before the exit, so we're really close now. We're very, very close. Let's get a Petal Dance going. Decent, more than half. Hopefully that wasn't a high roll. Oh, no, it's, speaking, I think Petal Dance is always physical. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, always special. I don't know why. It just, see, I guess because this animation, like, shows but feels like the body, like, ramming into the other Mon. But I think Petal Dance, even in, like, Gen 4 and beyond, is still a special move, which is just weird to me. That's okay. And a Politoed. I can stay out for that as well. That's fine. Ooh, with Drizzle. Does our Politoed have Drizzle? We have a Politoed in the box, interestingly enough, but I don't remember it having Drizzle. Please break through. Nope, of course not. Oh, and I forgot. Oh my gosh, no. I don't want to do that and shoot, and I copied my pure power, but hopefully it doesn't have a good move on it. Let me put Corn back out. This is really dangerous. We do not have a good defense. Ooh, how much is that going to do? Not enough. Luckily, not enough. Ooh. Please don't poison me. Okay. We're so slow as well, I forget. Okay, that's fine. Oof, that was making me a little nervous, but I forgot, speaking of, because of pure power, I really don't want to have George out when he's confused, which is the only disadvantage of Petal Dance, that I don't like, in this type of run, but I think as long as I can just manage it okay, and just make sure I swap him out after every 2 or 3 turns, I think it's still better than Frenzy Plant. Because Frenzy Plant just leaves us completely vulnerable for an attack unless I'm able to immediately swap out, which I hate to rely on. This at least gives me like 2 turns of like more flexibility as well, so I think that's probably better. Hyper Voice, okay. Hyper Potion. Hope I can just hit like back to back here without getting confused, and that'll be okay. He was my first attempt at a Plasma Lock where I only allow myself a team of 6 Pokemon, no box usage, and I capture 1 Pokemon per gym until I get 6. Yo, that sounds kind of similar to something that I was doing before Zero. I like that. It didn't have anything to do with Plasma. It was actually in Fire Red as well, but I was kind of doing a challenge like that as well that I hope to be doing again on the channel, where I kind of, similar process of basically like beating a gym allowed me to unlock, Mons that I could fight with basically. And I let myself basically get, I let myself pick a starter, and then after every gym we would get to, get another potential Mon on the team. So we would have like, obviously a full team of 6, and then we would have up to 3 alternates in the box, but those were the only Mons that you could use, and you can't evolve the Mons. They would have to stay in the state that you caught them in as well. Oh, a Blissey. Let's have Toto come out. Probably just high jump kick. That'll be okay. But I hope to do one of those on the channel, though. Speaking of thinking of the things that I'm going to do once this series wraps up, I have a ton of fun doing those, but what I want to do next time, I talked about it a lot at the time, but I didn't randomize it, which is a little bit boring to me at this point. It gives me a lot less commentary. I feel like it makes it a little bit less exciting when you kind of know what things are coming. So I think I would do it with randomization added, just to make it a little spicier, a little bit more fun. And speaking of, I feel like that guy took forever, but that is okay. Let me just throw up, what do we got? A lemonade on corn, in case we need to use corn. Again, that's perfect. Might actually, let's just do that on George too, just in case. There we go. Better safe than sorry. That battle took so long that I feel like I had fought both of them, but it's just they both have teams of 5, and that one was a pretty tough one. That's okay. Let's do a Hyper Fang. That's at least a nice, easy start for George. What else do we got? Hey, oh, and a Torch Egg. Yo. Okay, this is already a much better start. I like this a lot. Compared to that last fight, this is much better. Let's see. Skip Bloom. What is her team? Let me see. And oh, a Niddlegang. Now we're talking. That's the big hole that I have, you guys. No real water, no real ground moves to use against this guy. Maybe I can have Holden fly on it, I think. I'm making a character named Cardinal. She's the opposite of Phantom, and she will use violence to get her way, but she'll only take from those who abuse her. Okay, interesting. Seems like a good character idea. Ooh, it has Thunder Punch. Ooh. It's a little worrying. Oh, okay, let's see how much this does. Okay, not enough, truly. She's gonna heal, but it doesn't matter. Gonna fly, so that's actually like good AI to heal on that turn, so give me a crit or something. No, okay. That's fine. Shadow Ball? Ooh, I didn't realize that's what Nature Power did in a cave. Thought it turned into Bite, but I guess that's more secret power. It just has the Bite animation in a cave. It's not really Bite. Okay. Oh, and then we got a Bayleaf as the last one. Okay. Can stay out for that. And like I said, we got oh, miss. We've got a double battle, and then we're gonna be out of this cave, you guys. Finally. Like I said, I feel like there was too many. This took longer than it needed to. There was too many like random things that I was struggling with in here. So glad to get out of here. Let's go on over here. Gotta push this rock down, and let me get another repel all the way from the top to the bottom. Okay. There we go. All the way over, you guys, and we'll go up the final ladder right there. We just gotta get that boulder out of the way, so all the way over. Perfect. Okay. Who do I want for this double fight? George and Holden seem fine, but I do want to throw. I keep going all the way up to the top of the bag because my repel's at the bottom, because usually I don't need to heal this much, but let's just throw that on Holden just to be sure. And let's do this. Last fight, you guys. I can't believe it. Last fight, and then we will only fight left is the Elite Four. It's so weird. Yo, and we got an Aaron and we got a Ninetales. Very interesting little grouping. I think we're just gonna Hyper Fang the Ninetales, and then I'll do a Heat Wave to get the Aaron out of here, and then we can go back and do a Sky Uppercut probably on the Ninetales. It'll be easy enough. There we go. And look, at least, by the way, this whole through this whole thing is we basically are going to have Slayer close to 40s. It just got to 38 right now, so that's really nice. Ninetales using Rain Dance is such a weird thing to see, truly. But Thrash is a pretty good move. I think I'd probably just rather have Strength on him so he doesn't get stuck like that. And hopefully we can just like double bop like this. Ooh, and she's not going to heal. That hurt a good bit. There we go. I was say, please don't give me a double miss game. There we go. Okay. I think that's it, you guys. Holy cow, I think that's it. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys. There's a move tutor up here as well we can check out right here. Let's see. He normally does double edge, but let's see if anybody can learn whatever the new move's gonna be. Holding can and Slayer can. Belly drum, no, that's my least favorite thing. That's my least favorite thing in a Nuzlocke. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, we are back. We are on the other side. Grabbing this, whatever this is, a burn heal. And there's one more thing hidden right here. Oh, a mushroom, you guys. That's great. Like I said, I'm going to go check and see if we have another one, too. And because I know we need 2 tiny or 1 big. So that's a great start. I will go do that, like I said, off screen. And here we are, you guys. Indigo Plateau. I can't believe it. That's amazing. So again, one more time, I'll probably sound repetitive if you've seen a couple of the streams. I'm sorry about that, but plan is I'm going to grind. Basically, whenever I run out of patience, hopefully in the high 50s, might be like 57 is what I'll kind of BS my way through it, for lack of a better word. But I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna go try if I find some mushrooms, and I'm gonna figure out all of our final moves. We'll all get to be surprised about who the 6th member is gonna be. Though I will say I'm probably leaning towards Blubby, who is in the box as well. We'll see, but I really would like a water type. I think would be nice. And if, oh my god, you guys, if Blubby could somehow learn Earthquake, I mean, sold. 100% sold. Evelyn, my favorite, is the cute Dragon Slayer. I like Slayer too. I think he's very cute too. I appreciate it, buddy. I hope you guys, I hope that we'll be back later tonight. That is my plan. For anybody who is interested, again, like, you can definitely check out on my Twitter. I will always post that. I drop that in the chat as well. Try to always post on my streams. I hope it'll be about 9:30 Pacific my time, 12:30 Eastern, depending on if you're in the States or not. But I can't believe we made it, you guys. All right, 2 deaths, 2 really hurtful deaths though, if we're honest with ourselves. But wow, what another really fun day of streams, you guys. Like I said, happy Thursday. I hope you're enjoying your day, and I hope to see people later on tonight for the final episode. If not, of course, it'll be in the playlist, which is in the description here as well, or just go to my channel page. Very easy to find on there too, if you want to see that, and you won't be up, which I totally understand. So I think that's it, you guys. We'll be back for the Elite Four with a full team of 6 next time. I'm so excited. And as always, just thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, you guys. I'm so excited that we made it here together. Thank you to everybody who's tuned out for part of this series. It means the world, truly. And just have a great rest of your night, everyone. I hope to see you later if you're still up. But if not, just thanks again. Have a good one. All right.